So making a part I need for my DIN rail project to mount it on the wall. I'll need something. How big do we need it? Well, 32 by 64, I guess, will do the trick for now. And this should also hold up to some scrutiny. I want it damn smack in the middle. And I'll also need this. And this has to be 16. Yes, that should do the trick. I need to pad this by, I don't know how tall I want it, 24 millimeters. Yeah, I'm still not used to the FreeCAD 3D controls, but something to play with, I guess. This is the front. I'm gonna save it as something. Then, okay, now what we need is something on the front face, the bottom cut, I guess. So that will have to be what? Quite tall. Let's go with something here. So this has to be what? 10.6, I think. 10.6 millimeters, and we're gonna go with 24 wide. And what else do I need? Center it. Well, strong word, I guess. So let's make that 12, so it's nice smack in the middle. And now we're going to rename this to bottom cut, because why not? And let's pocket this by quite a lot, I guess. 32. Yep, so it's all the way in. Nice. Yeah, you see, I still struggle with the controls. Oh well, now we need the top cut, and the top cut will also be this is my limited FreeCAD knowledge, so if I'm doing things horribly wrong, please let me know. This is what I managed to figure out from YouTube. I've spent like a day figuring out, or 2 days figuring out this software and how actually a CAD works, and that was not fun, trust me. Because I never used tools like these in my life before. I kind of managed to get away with Tinkercad, but that obviously will not take you as far, and I obviously need a bit better software to help me out, so I can actually design things a bit better, so I can adjust things later on. That's the biggest hurdle of Tinkercad. You can't just adjust things. If you want to make an extra hole, move the hole, you have to ungroup the items several times. It's just a mess. It's nice and good for simple things, but once you get into a bit complex territory, it becomes a bit of a mess. And yeah, so not good. So that's why Tinkercad, FreeCAD, Jesus, So what else is moving here? Up and down, yes, of course. So maybe let's try to limit this by what? 16 millimeters? No, will not be 16, but I can quickly adjust this. 17, that'll be 17.4. Nah, damn it. 17.6. That's the one. Okay, so we close this one, and I'm going to obviously rename this Top Cat, and we're going to pocket this again, 32. So we're getting somewhere. This is where the actual DIN rail will be on, so there will be holes for screws. Yeah, this is something I just need so I can mount it on a wall. Damn controls. Okay, this now will need to have another thing. I'm not sure if this should be done all separate or in one go. This is everything. I'm just working it all out as I go along. So this should have what? We got 14, 24, 14. So we should be probably going after it here. And yeah, let's just eyeball it. Now, of course, wrong button click because reasons. So this should be go away. This should be 14. Yeah, let's go with 14. This probably should be what? 20. You have 4. So we need 6 millimeters. 18. Yep. So from here to this point we need a 6 millimeters because we want this to be 6 millimeters. It has to be kind of tough and sturdy, and okay, that gets the job done for now. What's the other? Yes, here to here. Need to limit that by 18 millimeters. That's nice. So that's one done, and we're gonna do the other one. So we're gonna just eyeball it again. At least now I know what the dimensions have to be. 14 millimeters and 18 millimeters. This point to this point to the center has to be 6. And now there's one more, isn't it? Yeah, the restraints. I couldn't get my head around the restraining business initially. It was such a pain to move from FreeCAD when I just move stuff and things just happens. Here is a bit more CAD-like. Shorter, I know. But slowly, hopefully, I'll get a hang of all of this. And this will be what? Side cut. And not you. Side cut. So let's try that. Side cut, and let's pocket it. Obviously 32 millimeters. So we are getting somewhere, slowly, but getting somewhere. Now probably this hole's too big. I'll adjust it later. That's not the biggest concern I have at the moment. Now I'll probably need to start adding the top holes, and those can be quite tricky, but let's see if I can get them right. So it has to be here, one, and I need a second one because of the DIN rail. Put some restriction. I think it's 2.6 millimeter, and same for this one. Now the distance between them 2 points, I believe, will be what, 14 mils according to the spec I got. Now from here to here, probably now a 7. Here we go, nice and tidy. So that should do the trick, I think. Now I can close this, and obviously I need to pocket these 5 mil. Is 5 mil enough? Yeah, I think it is. Very good. So you can tell the holes are now there, exactly in the middle where I want them, with a 14 millimeter space between their centers. Now just add okay, this, yeah, just now add another sketch, and I want it obviously a circle again. 24, I think, and we're going with the same deal, 2.7, because I think it's M5 I'm using for this, and oh no, not 2.7. 2.6. They are M5s, so they are like 5 millimeters. But obviously, I'm 3D printing this, so I need a bit of a what you call it? Bit of a tolerance, and I found that 0.2 millimeters works for my printer. So yeah, now I need to restrict this so it doesn't move too far, and it's 24 millimeters. Yes, please. So yeah, my 3D printer is now a Tron C. I think it's the first one. 170 quid on an offer on some Christmas deal on Amazon. That's amazing. I got an older duplicator, and that does the job, but this 170 quid printer is just amazing. The things you get for that cheap, it's insane. It really is insane. I couldn't get my head around that I'm getting so much value for not much money, really. Yeah, that's through. It's beautiful. So that worked. Now obviously I can do a little, I don't know, fillet. Yeah, fillet will do the trick. Lovely. Now just add the other one now. Okay, that. Yeah. Oh, shoot. So create another sketch. You see it's looking better now, and gets quote unquote a bit more complicated, but still it's a very simple part I need. I made one in FreeCAD, and that didn't fly well, did it? I made one in FreeCAD, but anytime I will need to change it to accommodate different DIN rails, because there are some different standards apparently. I'm just an ignorant guy. Learn all the time. There are some DIN rails that have different what you call them, heights and stuff, so, and they will take different what you call them, bolts. So I'll need to probably modify this design for that, so hence why FreeCAD rocks. God, too late nighttime this is. Okay, so this is doing the trick for me, I think. Now let's just pocket that. I think 6 and a bit of a cough doesn't help. I think that oh yes, beautiful. that helped. And fillet that, here we go, hunky-dory. Now I can also make it a bit more round. See, still not used to the software properly, but hopefully with time I'll get there. It's still kind of feeling alien at times. I have these old habits from FreeCAD, like now, trying to figure out which mouse combination it is to actually move it around a bit, and it's not fun. Obviously, yeah, I forgot to click OK. You see, this is exactly the kind of problems I'm stumbling across, but you know, it is what it is. So I got this going. I got this. Oh yes, one other important thing. I need to get these as well, because the DIN rails always have some sort of a little bend to them for some reason, God knows. So this will allow for that tolerance. Let's actually go a bit more crazy with this. Yep, here we go, front, and that didn't go well. So yeah, this is what I'm working with, and this is exactly what I'm after. So you can tell these holes, they will be going to the wall, and this will be when the DIN rail goes. I can't do any fancy simulations on this yet, so I can't really show any parts interlocking or stuff. However, there is this one thing that kind of bothers me. Where was it? Not the left. I forgot to name some of them. That's fine. The bottom cut. Here we go. Oh, this is exactly a perfect example. English is broken today. This is exactly what happens when you want to change something now, and it's gonna be potentially so much easier in FreeCAD now than it would be in FreeCAD. Here we go. I wanted this to be a bit thicker. See, now the hole is not going through, which is fine. I can potentially just get it to work if I find which one it is. Probably not that one. I'm looking for pockets, ain't I? Yeah, not that one. I'm looking for pockets or fillet. No, pocket definitely. Or am I sure? No, I'm not actually sure now which one it was. I probably should have marked it or something. I have a top cut, the side cut, yeah, I've been here before. Fillets are these. Can't really find this unless I am totally missing the point. Oh well, doesn't matter, I'll probably have to figure it out. But yeah, this is the part, and now I can export it to an STL and actually print it. So this should be used in my little DIN rail project for my little home automation idea I'm just playing around with. So yeah, that'll be all. I'll definitely figure this bit out and find which one it was, and I actually need to work on my labeling skills a bit more and actually spend more time with FreeCAD. But yeah, that's it. See you next time.